Bruiser here, and today I'm just going to do a little bit of caving. I was going to build something today, but I got kind of caught up in caving, so I decided I would tell you a story while I'm caving. So the story I'm going to tell you, it's kind of a funny story, but yeah, it's just a funny story. There's nothing else about it. By the way, I've gotten a couple good things while I've been caving. Not too much though. So I'm in Boy Scouts. Been in it for a long time. Big part of it. Love doing it. And one year was about 2 years ago. Or I was 11 or 12. We went to Yellowstone. And it was awesome. Where we went, it was fun, it was amazing. Really enjoyed it. But one of the days we were there, we were in a car ride. We had two separate vans. We had the van with the older guys in it, and then there was the one with the younger guys in it. And I was one of the younger guys, and we had gone fishing for trout in Lake Yellowstone. And so it was about 10 or 12 at night. We were heading back, and this kid, he fell asleep. For sake of video, I'm not going to say his real name, but let's just say his name is Timmy. I'm going to call him Timmy. It's not his real name, but for sake of this video, we're going to call him Timmy. So Timmy's interesting. I don't really know what to think about Timmy. And Timmy was asleep. And so we decided we were going to play a prank on him. So we knew he was very gullible. We didn't really know he was this gullible until afterwards, but we knew he was kind of gullible. So we woke him up and we said that he'd missed the entire trip. And we were already in Yellowstone. We were maybe about almost halfway through the trip. We'd been there for about 5 days. We'd been on the road for 5 days or so. And we had told him that he had been outside of his tent getting ready to go to bed. And before he left that day, he had left his tent open on accident. And so, me being the dick I am, I said that a rattlesnake, because there are lots of rattlesnakes out where we were in Yellowstone. Ooh, shit. So, he said a rattlesnake bit him, and he went into shock, and he'd been in the hospital for the whole trip. His mom was all worried. Everyone was worried about him. Everyone was glad he was okay, but he had missed the trip. So, at first, he was like, nah, I don't believe you guys. I don't believe you. You guys are just messing with me. And we said, nah, dude, nah, you completely missed the whole trip. You were in a coma. You were in the hospital. Your mom even came up to visit you, but we said that we would take you back and so you could go back home, so you could be with your dad and your brother. He said all this stuff, and he's like, no, you guys are just lying, you guys aren't telling the truth. And we're like, okay, fine. So we kind of left it at that, and while he's there, all of a sudden he just kind of curls up in the ball, kind of, because we're in like a church van. It's just like a 15 passenger van is what we were in, and he's in the very back corner, closest to on the left side, and he just kind of curls up in the ball, just kind of there, and all of a sudden he starts kind of not really crying, but more like a whimper, kind of like what a dog does whenever it's hurt, but not like dying. And we started hearing this, and the funny part is the scoutmasters, first he didn't believe us, and he was like, well, you guys, I don't believe you. And he's like, the Scoutmasters. Well, they had caught on to what we were trying to do to him. They were going to mess with him too. They weren't going to end it for us, you know. Just kind of want to have a little bit of fun. And so he asked the Scoutmasters, was I really out for a couple days in a coma? And they're like, yeah, dude, yeah. Take you to the hospital and everything. And he just burst out crying. It was like, whoa, Jesus, I'm lucky. Damn. And he just burst out crying. And that's when I'm like, you know what? We gotta tell him. And so, little Timmy, we've done the same thing to him before too. We've done it to him multiple times. Not to the same extent, but it was pretty ridiculous sometimes. So, little Timmy's an interesting character. So, let's see. Okay, so let's see. I have another story, shall we? How about the story of how I lit a person on fire one time? That's always an interesting story. And whenever I tell people that I lit someone on fire, they instantly call me the dick. Well, I have an explanation and a pretty damn good reason why I lit that kid on fire. Now, before I start the story, let me explain. Whenever I say lit him on fire, I don't mean like completely in flames, like third-degree burns, crap like that. I'm just talking, I lit his sleeve on fire. And it was on fire for like maybe 5 seconds. He didn't get burned. He's all good. Nothing bad happened to him. Just full lighter. So, let's see. So this was last year, actually. So, I was at a friend's Halloween party up the road, just kind of hanging out, and we were playing Smear the Queer, which, if you're not familiar with that, is a football game. And the point of the game is one person, whoever has the ball, everyone has to go get. And whenever they get them, they have to try and tackle them, stuff like that, basically smear the queer, as the name says. So, I had the ball, and just as a joke, I ran underneath the trampoline, and I was a lot smaller than most of these people. Most of these guys are in like high school and stuff. I was still in elementary. So, no, it was 2 years ago then. I was still in elementary school. And so I'm underneath the trampoline, and this big dude, he runs up, and he has steel-toed boots on. And he starts kicking me in the stomach repeatedly. And understandably, in my opinion, I think this is pretty understandable, I got kind of pissed. So I panicked, and I pulled the lighter out of my pocket because we'd been doing jack-o'-lantern stuff. So I had a lighter. I lit his sleeve on fire, and to this day, I don't care because he deserved it. So, okay, let's see, what should we tell next? I know this is a very unorthodox storytelling. I'm just kind of winging most of this. I've never really I don't really tell stories that much, to be honest. I have lots of them, but not much to tell. I don't tell them very often. Oh god, let's get this out of the way. Okay, so let's see. Story of how I got lit on fire one time. Completely, like, my entire body is lit on fire. So me and my friends, we like to play airsoft a lot. Play it all the time around the neighborhood, you know, have a good time, have fun. Just kind of just goofing around. Well, one day, I think it might have been me actually who got this bright idea. I said, hey, let's get some Roman candles and some bottle rockets, and let's play with those. Now, the original intent was just, you know, we were playing at nighttime, and we thought it'd be cool if you were like running across the field, because we're playing mostly in it's like a woodland area with a huge field in the middle of it. So we're like, dude, this would be pretty awesome if we, if, you know, we're just running around, all of a sudden, Roman candles, bottle rockets, all that crap go whizzing by, and over like bursting overhead, stuff like that. Well, I was all I had on me was it was just this full metal spring airsoft pistol, about 400 FPS or so, not too good, and I had a ghillie suit on. And if you don't know what a ghillie suit is, it's like a camouflage suit that basically makes you look like a bush. So I was running by this little pond back there. And the pond, I mean, whenever I say pond, it's more like a drainage area. So I'm running by there, and all of a sudden I just hear, and I just hear a huge smack. And I just got hit and I fell to the ground at first. Didn't really know what happened. And whenever I kind of figure out what's going on, I realized I just got hit in the chest with a Roman candle. And it was a direct hit to my my stomach area, not exactly the chest, but I got hit in the core basically. And it hurt. Whenever I got back up, I'm like, oh shit, I'm on fire. And because the ghillie suits are very flammable, so I got lit on fire. And if it wasn't for the fact that pond was right next to me, I might not be here telling this story right now. So yeah, I do lots of stupid stuff. So let's see if we can find a story. Let's see. What's a story that doesn't involve me either hurting people or getting hurt or being a total dick? Let's see. It's kind of sad that I'm having this much trouble figuring one up when I'm not a complete dick. I don't want to tell any personal stories, so let's see. Why don't we tell the story of how I got labeled, well, let's see. How I got labeled class, no. I'm sorry, but I'm really having a huge brain fart right now. You know what? Enough story time. So, let's see. So right now I'm heading back home after a pretty successful mining trip. I got fortune picks and stuff at home for me to put this all in, or to put it on, to mess with it. Interesting thing I learned earlier today, if I just walk that way about 300 blocks, spawn is right there, which is, I thought it was farther out than that, but guess not. Right now I'm just walking. It's easier to go around the mountain than it is to go through it. Is it? Yeah, it's it's not easier actually. I'm just gonna go up here. It's coming nighttime. No one's online right now. So, okay. So let's just talk about what I'm probably gonna be building pretty soon. So I didn't really get any comment suggestions, but I have friends who had watched the video who didn't leave a comment, and I just asked them straight out, would you rather build a town, a castle, or a castle town? Most of them wanted me to build a castle town, and that's where the end is, or where the end portal is, so that means I have to go over here. So most people wanted me to build a castle town, which, that's what, whenever I made that video, I realized at the end, I'm being extremely biased right now, because I'm basically saying, I don't care what you want me to build, I'm basically going to get to build, like, I mean, the castle town is like, it's the same, it's both things, so it's like, there's no point to do one thing if I can just do both. Oh my Jesus, what is going on? You guys got a cool sword, hopefully. Oh, goddamn. Did he drop the sword? No. No! Wow, I'm being very bad. I don't have knockback on this sword, which is kind of bad, but... And the zombie horde's coming. Let's sleep. So... Okay. So... Also... I have this room now. Wait, that's what I did. That room... There's gonna be a room for that, just not right now. That's my farm at the moment. Eventually it's gonna be all of that down there. Maybe like a little thing over there. But like, how the wall is going to work. So the wall is going to go from here, like this part, to either that part or that part. So it's gonna kinda get a little bit of this, or it's going to get a little bit of that and have the river in it. And then outside, since I'm doing the castle town, there's going to be little houses, like the poorer houses a little bit outside, and the farms. And then over here, the wall will be from there to there. So it's going to kind of be cut off from the dark forest over here. Which, I don't know if I'm going to do anything to Dark Forest right now. I may just level a whole bunch of it. I don't really know about that. So, that's how that's going right now. And there's the portal room. Which, this portal links up with every other portal over there that sends me to spawn, basically. But whenever I come back through the portal, it sends me to the very first one about 150 to 200 blocks that way, which it's quite annoying. But just whatever, I can deal with it. It's not a huge inconvenience because I have my Death Strider boots, because there's quite a bit of water in the way. But it's not that big of an inconvenience. It's not really an inconvenience at all, pretty much. But, let's see. Ooh, CD's up. So I need to make a jukebox now. Here in a little bit. Let's put that up. Let's put that up. I have my... Yeah, oh yeah, this is the valuable chest. God damn it. Get all my chests and stuff mixed up. I'm still trying to get used to the system. So yes, I got this pick, which I need Unbreaking 3 for. I just got my Silk Touch pick, which I got an enchanted just an Unbreaking pick, because I don't have any books at the moment. I just enchanted an Unbreaking pick for that, and put it on that instead of that, because I needed a good Silk Touch pick at the time, which, I mean, I'll eventually upgrade that other pick, but I don't need to right now, so... Let's get this. I need to get better sorted out in my chest. Let's put that there, and then dirt. All this freaking dirt, and then all this coal. Get that, and that up. That up. Don't need that. Let's put the horse armor over here. Saddle. Okay, so let's finish out this enchanting room real quick. So I need, I believe, 2 more bookshelves. I believe that's all I need. Hope it's all I need. Well, no, I mean, I have plenty of books after the end, but, you know. Yes. Ooh. It's only looting 2. Still, I kind of wanted looting on my sword. So I believe I'm going to break, get my fortune. Oh crap. My other fortune pick is at spawn. Just use this one. Okay, so we're gonna need, I'm hoping I'm in the middle of like figuring out a place to put up a SOP and stuff at spawn. I'm either thinking of doing like a sort of like a, what do you call it, like a building contract area, so like if someone wants me to build them something, you know, I can build it for them. And if it's something really simple, I won't record it, but if it's something like really cool, like a really cool pit, like a really cool, God, why is that happening? Whoa, why is that happening? Why am I getting knocked to the edge? It's not cool. If I die, I'll be so angry. Well, I won't die from this height still. And there it goes. No, I have to go get that. God dang it. If anyone knows what that is, just please tell me, because I don't understand what that was. So yeah, I want to know what you guys think about that. So like, basically how it would work, or how I'm hoping it'll work, is like, if someone wants me to build them something, that's probably what's happening. They write it down in a book, what they want me to do, then they tell me where to do it, and then I go and do it, and I get a small payment. So, not a small payment, it just depends on what it is. And that only got me 2 levels. Dear God. Got me a crap ton of redstone though. I'm happy about this pick's gonna be freaking, I don't know, it doesn't really matter, because efficiency 5 isn't really that important. I mean, who cares how fast a fortune pick goes, really. If it was a work pick, it'd be pretty epic, but, you know, it doesn't really matter how fast a fortune pick goes. And just put that there, and there. Now let's break the diamonds. Why not? And this time I'm just gonna do it like that. And then just, ooh, okay. Rolling in diamonds. I have no, although I'm nowhere near rich in diamonds on the server at all. It's kind of sad. So let's see, let's get these emeralds broken. 1, 2, 3, 4. I didn't lost count, whatever. 20 emeralds. So that doubled how much I got. Although emeralds are worthless, pretty much. So I mean, whatever. Now let's break this. I'm hoping that we get. Well, I'm hoping that we get. By the way, the reason why I haven't just cutted all this is because I don't know what it is. I don't know if it's my internet or just the format. That I'm pretty sure it's the format. But if I use Windows Movie Maker to edit videos, and then I record with OBS. If I just straight up record a video with OBS, get the OBS file, and just put it right up on YouTube, it literally, it does it in like, I don't know, it uploads in like, for a 30-minute video, it'll be like 10-15 minutes maybe. But if I use Windows Movie Maker for the exact same video, it takes about 3 or 4 hours. And my internet's bomb the whole time that's happening. So, yeah. Call me lazy. I don't care. Because I don't want to have to do that. So, yeah. And also, it means I can make more videos more often and get better content. Or more content, not better content. Get more content and stuff. Because I can do all of that. And now I'm about to level up to level 30. We're gonna do some stuff. So let's see. I completely Okay, so 12 in here, and don't need any in there. And now we're gonna get that, split it, and put that in there, and that in there. Okay, now I'm gonna break a few of the coal blocks, not all of them, just enough. So like, let's put 10 down, or however many that is. Not 10, but whatever. There we go. Yay, level 30. Okay, so let's see. So, oh yeah, I've also enchanted a couple more things since I last recorded. I got this, and this blows, because these are both level 30 enchants. Got that, which is good. I had 4 fortune picks. I had another fortune pick, basically like efficiency 4, fortune 3, and breaking 3, and I gave that to a friend because he wanted it. I enchanted a fishing rod. No point to it, just because I wanted to. Got quite a few fortune picks. Most of them are just flat out fortune. So let's see. So I'm gonna try out either chest piece, pants, a new sword, because I like my sword, but I like to have backups just in case stuff happens. Which, surprisingly, I haven't had that many deaths. Most of the time, like most times I've died, I was AFK and something just went wrong. Most times I've been playing, I've died twice, which is pretty awesome. And I'm not really gearing up to get super overpowered. I want to build. That's all I want to do. So got that. Now we get some books and some lapis. And then we take a nap. And then in the morning, we do stuff. It's not good stuff. Whatever. So, let's see. Let's put that in. Does the book give us? Still gives us looting too. No. Maybe. And do I need the pants right now? You know what? Let's do it. And crap. Well, you know what? No, it's not crap. So now I can take all that and all these levels right here. I can combine that to what? Damn. Yeah. That's pretty awesome. Sharpness 5, and breaking 3, fire spit 2. 13.25 hearts of one shot. Damn. So that's pretty awesome. Let's put that in there. Oh yeah, let's see what the book gives us now. Pretty good, actually. Okay, so I think that's gonna be it for today's episode. Hope you enjoyed. This is kind of more just a not rant, but just kind of rambling / storytelling video. Tell me if you like the storytelling. I know I was extremely uncoordinated with how the story's going, but you know, whatever. I'm not coordinated with most of the stuff I do, so so have a good day. Bye bye.